Welcome to the 411 podcast presented by Sierra Nevada Realtors. I'm here with your president-elect and my co-host, Sam Olson.
And I'm here with your president and my co-host, Garrett Lapierre. And Garrett, the association does so much, but it can't do it alone.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Our partners, our sponsor partners, our Battleborn, Diamond, Emerald, Sapphire partners are so important to the business that we do here at Sierra Nevada Realtors. Whether that's putting on events, putting on educational courses, everything we do would not be possible without their support. And we want to talk about a few of them today, right?
Yeah, personal stories that we have about a few of our amazing sponsors. I'll tell you what, I'll kick it off.
Go for it.
I'm going to kick it off with our great friends over at RRC CRS. The CRS designation is pretty much considered the masters of real estate. But you don't need your CRS designation to be a member of the Residential Real Estate Council.
Right.
Residential Real Estate Council is a massive national network of incredibly high performers going out and just doing the good work. They have their own classes. I think we've had some probate classes here, some divorce classes that have been put on by our friends at CRS and RRC.
Some of the best real estate classes I've ever taken in my life are CRS classes.
I'm a CRS.
I'm a CRS. And you know what I get to tell people when I go to their kitchen table to try to list their house? I have my master's degree in residential real estate. I'm a CRS. That's a powerful statement to be able to make. So go look up the course schedule and support RRC/CRS.
But you don't just have a master's in residential real estate. You also have a master's in commercial real estate.
I do. For some reason, I guess I like to go to class. No, I have my CCIM, and CCIM is a certified commercial investment member, and that is the master's degree of commercial real estate. That is, both CRS and CCIM are some of the only designations that are actually tied to production.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to not only take the classes, you have to sell so much real estate in those categories to be able to get that designation.
Yep.
Now, which makes them unique and makes it a big reason why it's part of the master's degree of residential and commercial real estate. But CCIM, we have our local chapter here in Northern Nevada, and they put together wonderful events. If commercial real estate is something that you've been thinking about, that you want to get into, I really encourage you to start going to some CCIM events. Some of them are free. Some of them are low cost, $20, $25 to be there, and get to know the people that are playing around in the commercial real estate space.
It's a very interesting space. You know, we're so forms-based and driven here on the residential side that when you go into the commercial, it's relationship-based.
It really is.
Like more than you can possibly imagine. So thank you for taking me to that CCIM event, so I could be introduced to that world. And you know, I like my little residential side, but we're licensed to sell both residential and commercial here in Nevada.
Correct. And if that's a space that you've been looking at, eyeballing, I really encourage you guys to jump into a CCIM event. They do hold courses every so often. You can go to ccim.com and learn more about the designation, and they do virtual online courses as well, too.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, who else we got?
So someone who is very near and dear to my heart that I use for every single listing that I take, and that is Tour to Space. Professional photography. They come out. They shoot the house. And when I say shoot the house, I don't mean with a gun. I mean with a professional photographer. And I can't tell you how many times that I've gotten pictures back, send them to my client, and my client goes, "That's my house?
Yeah.
That's really my house?" And yeah, it is. They do a great job of making every property really stand out and look good. And I tell people, I just was on a listing presentation yesterday, told the seller, my job as a real estate agent in 2026 is simple. It has to look so good online that they want to show up to your front door.
100%. There's two really unique things about Tour to Space that I really like. One, you'll see them at almost all of our events.
Yep.
I mean, if you come to our Reno office, you'll see them here because they are in our building.
Yes, they are.
The second thing is they bill through escrow.
Yes, they do.
And you only pay if it closes.
That is correct.
So they're invested in your success as much as you are. They're invested in the sale as much as you are. And I think that's absolutely fantastic.
I couldn't agree more. What a value proposition that I can go get my photography done. And if for some reason that listing never sells, my clients take it off the market, I don't have to pay for that photography.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. It's pretty good. So try out Tour to Space, give them a shot to shoot your next listing, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
And when you have that next listing, hopefully they're going to stick in town and buy with you. And why don't you give our friends Jill and Sam Lyons over at CMG Mortgage a call to help you finance that next step. Also, if you know, you know. Also, I'm thirsty.
Jill has the best collection of Yetis in all of the Reno Tahoe area, for sure.
And one thing that I don't think a lot of people know, I'm just bringing up one thing. Every time it's just one thing. Have you picked up on that? One thing, Jill is one of the top lenders in our area.
She is.
She's kind of like undercover.
Yep.
But, man, she's going to show up. She's going to take care of your client. She's always available to answer phones, always available to answer your questions, whether or not she has the client or not. I think she is one of those stellar lenders that we have in our marketplace that I would love to see supported more.
I completely agree. I've done several deals with Jill, and her son Sam works with her. They are both an absolute pleasure. They're on top of it. They get things done in a timely manner, and they interact really well with my clients. I know my clients have all come back and said we really enjoyed working with Sam and Jill.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So on that same front, someone who I really enjoy working with all of the time, whether that's making video content to put out on my own channels or whether that's calling and telling her I got another home warranty. That's Katie Morales at Fidelity National Home Warranty. Fidelity National it does a great job with the coverage that they offer and they provide for home warranties after the close of escrow. But more importantly, Katie is always available, always there to answer questions. More than once, I've called her, pushed back on an issue of, well, we don't really cover that. Well, can we cover that? What can we do? And she has found some sort of resolution that makes everybody happy. So can't say enough about Katie Morales and can't say enough about Fidelity National Home Warranty.
So solution oriented in a transactional society, because it's getting that way. But Katie is so dedicated to her realtor customers and their clients that it's my choice every single time.
Agreed.
I was sitting next to you on the airplane.
Yep.
And you had told your TC, yeah, get that comprehensive plus coverage. I'm like, you don't let your clients like pick? You're like, no, if I'm paying for it, I'm getting it. I'm getting it from Fidelity. And we do that on my team now too.
Yep.
Make it easy.
And I know just that relationship that I have with Katie, because she always wants to go above and beyond, that if there is ever a hiccup, I can at least lean on that relationship.
Yeah. Let's head on out, because it's not just Reno Sparks, but let's talk about our friends out in the rurals.
Yes.
And that's Caden Lehman over at Rural First. And I say over because he's one building over from the SNR office. Caden is at every single new member pre-post licensing class that we have. He is out there making sure that our folks who serve the rural communities understand that there are different loan products and different options available out there than beyond your FHA, your VA, and your conventional.
Yep.
He's going to look at some very interesting financing options. He's got USDA options. Give Caden a call if you're working outside of the Reno Sparks area, because his products are tailor designed to service the rural community. That's Caden at Rural First.
Love that. Especially, I know I started in Carson City, so part of getting involved in your internship in real estate when you first start is you got to spend a little bit of time out in Silver Springs, Nevada, and sell some mobile homes, sell some vacant land, sell some unique type properties that you find out in that area. And Rural First is a great place to start for that type of product.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Yep.
Couldn't agree more.
So staying on the lending side, one of my other favorite lenders is Guild Mortgage. Guild is top-notch customer service. They have a business practice that I actually stole, just like you did for me on the airplane.
No, we shared.
We ripped off and duplicated. One of the things that they do as a standard practice is when you're in a transaction with them, whether you're the listing agent, the buyer's agent, they're going to give you an update every single Tuesday as to the status of that loan and that borrower.
That's
huge.
Amazing. It's all about communication.
It is.
Especially for our first-time buyers, if they don't know what communication to expect, they're just kind of in the dark.
Correct.
And the other thing that I've done quite a few transactions with Guild myself, they've never once said no.
No.
They'll say not right now, but here's the plan to get forward.
Correct.
So those are our friends over at Guild Mortgage.
And they do a great job, and they always answer the phone.
That is so true. And you know who else always answers the phone?
Who's that?
Our men and women in the military. And thank goodness that we have our friends over at VA Rep to support them in their home buying journey. I had heard that a lot of our people who are qualified to use their veterans loan benefits, don't actually know how to maximize those. And that's why we have our friends at VA Rep who can help our military families who have earned this benefit take advantage of it.
Have very rightfully earned that benefit. And honestly, in all my time in real estate, I have not seen a better loan product than a VA loan. I mean, it is an awesome, awesome loan product that those folks that are eligible to get it have earned through a lot of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice, and being able to use that to its maximum benefit. Some of the nice parts about a VA loan is you don't have to have a down payment.
And there's no cap on the purchase price.
Correct.
You have to qualify, of course.
Yep.
I just did a VA loan, $1.6 million.
Yep.
No funding fee. Still a funding fee, but the veteran can pay that now.
Yeah, veteran can pay that now, and the seller does not have to pay for a pest inspection. They can, but years and years ago, the seller had to pay for the pest inspection. That's not the case anymore.
They're a great loan product. A VA loan, I will take a VA loan on any of my listings without any hesitation. No, they're tougher. They're harder. It's harder to get it through under. No, it's not.
No. Yeah,
they're a great product.
A great product. And if you want to know more about how you can serve that veteran population here in Northern Nevada, getting involved with VA Rep would be your first stop.
Couldn't agree more.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.